guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm really excited because I'm gonna talk about one of my most favorite topics, and this is Ikigai and how we can find our purpose. But before I get there, I just want to say a few words about me for those of you who don't know me. I'm Alexandra, the founder of Oxygen, which is a startup in well-being. I'm a global speaker and a corporate well-being architect for companies like Wells Fargo, Hilton, Adidas. So over the years, I have worked with more than 50 corporations and 75,000 employees to help them with mindfulness, evidence-based tools to elevate their well-being and to take care of their mental health. So today I want to share one of those tools which has served me personally over the years, but has also benefited so many of my clients. Okay, but before I get started, I just want to say please like, subscribe and comment in this video, as this is the only way to know what kind of topics you like or not, and also it's a great way to connect and build a community. So without further ado, this video is about finding your true purpose. I can't tell you how many times in my life I was kind of lost. I was so disconnected from my true purpose. And you know what? What is interesting is that your purpose doesn't have to be just a single thing throughout your entire life. It is something that evolves and changes as your personality does. So what I'm trying to say here is that this kind of Ikigai tool that I'll be sharing with you today, you can actually try this time and time again. In every moment you might feel like you need some guidance. Okay, so a little bit about the Ikigai and how did I discover this tool. So when I was in the university, I was doing a master's cultural relations, policy and diplomacy. That was the first time where I've learned about the work of Joseph Campbell and his exceptional book, The Hero's Journey. And thanks to this book, I got access to some new ways for me to connect with my true purpose. One of those tools was Ikigai. Okay, so Ikigai is about finding our purpose, and the meaning of this word in Japanese, because it's a Japanese concept, is a reason for being. A reason for being. And it sits in the intersection of what you love, what the world needs, what you're good at, and what you can be paid for. So it sits in the middle, again, I'll say that again, of what you love, what the world needs, what you're good at, and what you can be paid for. I'm gonna walk you step by step so you can actually do some kind of journaling during this video or at the end of this video. So how do we find when those four aspects of our life kind of overlap? Because if you think about, those are four boxes, right? I'm going to show it on the screen as well, the entire model as I'm talking. But in the middle of those four boxes, where there is some kind of overlap, is exactly where you will find your purpose and fulfillment, right? So this is the first step, right? So what is this first step? Is to make a list of the things you love, the things you're good at, the things the world needs, and all those things you can't be paid for. So, what do you love? Meaning, what kind of activities do they light you up? Do you really find exciting? What brings you joy? And the second is what you're good at. So, what skills or talents come naturally to you? Or skills or talents that you have actually developed over the years and they make you special? What does the world need? And you actually have to offer. So what problems or needs do you see your communities or your society has that you can actually contribute actively? And the last thing is, what can you be paid for? Meaning, what skills, services, knowledge people are willing to pay for? And I really want you, when you write down those things, I really want you to make some time to reflect, give some space to yourself to go really, really deep, okay? The next thing is, once you do that, you want to ask yourself, which areas do you find that your answers overlap? Do you find words or phrases, certain themes and patterns kind of, repeating themselves over and over and over again? And when you see that there is something there that shows more than once, this is a sign. And the second thing you want to ask yourself is, what feels like a potential direction to you? What feels like, you listen to your gut instinct, your second brain, and you listen to your heart and you say, you know what? Do I find anything that feels like a potential direction? Doesn't matter how small. Doesn't matter how small or big that is, okay? And then you want to encourage, you want to be kind of encouraged by yourself to take a photo of this kind of diagram and revisit it. Because revisit it in the next couple of days, because you will find things that you might want to add. And it's important to remind yourself that Ikigai is not a destination, it's a journey. So just do this and let me know in the comments below what you found, or if you had a major kind of discovery. Because let me tell you, when I did this myself for the very first time, I discovered my passion for actually serving employees and women, female employees in high-stress industries. It was the first time in my life where I came up with this realization that I really want to make other women feel empowered and not like feel, bad because they might be ambitious or driven or career-oriented. That I wanted to show them how they can practice self-care in a way that is practical, easy to follow, empowering. So that was thanks to Ikigai. So what I'm trying to say here is you might find some new things about yourself and you might be surprised. So I hope you found this video helpful or inspiring or informative. And if you did, please check out my other videos if you want to be your best version. Like this video, subscribe and comment, and let's get the conversation going. Let's build this community together. And as I typically say, let's awake our Zen warrior, because there is a Zen warrior within each and every one of us.